and gentlemen, we call him the Big Funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Travis Simmons.
Thank you. 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 I'm tall too, yeah. I'm glad you noticed I was a tall guy. I did a show one time at another Seattle club. I don't want to say its name, but it rhymes with Wiggles. And they introduced me like this.
Your next comedian is a black guy.
I'm like, black guy? I'm tall guy. I got more tall guy problems than black guy problems. No matter whose car I get in, my knees are on the dashboard. Not everybody black got to worry about that. Right? When I would go to like the big and tall shop, I realized that it's not big and tall. It's really big or tall. Right? Like the pants would be like a 52 waist with a 22 inseam. There's no 40-40 in the big and tall shop. But I understand that people will see you how they see you from a distance. So I figured that from then on, if ever I was in a room and everyone else is white, I'm black guy. If I'm in a room and everyone else is black, I'm tall guy. And when I'm on the basketball court, I'm old, slow, fat motherfucker. I used to be able to play. One of my high school basketball teammates is in here somewhere. Will. I got a bunch of high school friends over here in this area. That's pretty cool, huh? They never saw me do comedy before, so this is going to be fun. I'm really glad to be back in Seattle. I love the people. I love my friends. I love the weed. I've been in some places with some really bad weed. I was in Montana. Yeah. And after the show, the guy said, "You want some weed?" I said, "Is it any good?" He said, "Where you from?" I said, "Seattle." He said, "Oh, you don't want none of this." I was in Arizona, took a hit, and it was so bad I realized that I was going to get a sore throat before I got high. That's a bad weed, right? Name for me, if you will, some of the more famous weed smokers of all time. Jimi Hendrix. Bob Marley. Snoop. Cheech and Chong. Bill Clinton. Yeah. Then he stuck it in her pussy, right? I was watching a documentary about jazz, and on there they said that Louis Armstrong used to smoke weed every day, all day long, and they asked him why. And he said that it was the 1930s and 40s, and that marijuana was his insulator against the pain of racism. I'm thinking, of course. That's what Louis meant when he said, "I see trees of green and clouds of white, pass by, but tag it tight. I think myself, what wonderful world." Thank you. Y'all laughing so hard, hook me up after the show. I'm out of this shit. You got me? Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't like the word racist, because the word racist sounds too much like scientist. It sounds like you thought some shit through, but you didn't. And it's very easy to not be racist. I used to believe that all Asian people look the same, until I had an Asian friend. Then I saw another Asian person, and I said to myself, "Hey, that ain't Steve." Some of y'all know Steve? Really, it was Dylan. Since the last time I was here, I lost 60 pounds. I was watching Oprah, and Oprah's doctor, Dr. Oz, said that if you're a man with belly fat, the belly fat makes your adrenal glands produce estrogen instead of adrenaline. So those ain't man boobs. Those are titties. And you gotta be careful letting your titties get too big, fellas, because you could accidentally give your woman a lesbian fantasy. True story. Black woman, 49, said, I'm gonna tell you something that women talk about amongst themselves, but they never tell guys. I'm thinking, I gotta hear this shit. She said that she was at a hotel room with her fiance. He's heavy. He's fat. She's coming out of the bathroom. He's sitting on the bed. She said she looked at him in a silhouette. His fat butt had him raised above the bed more than he should have been. His gut was covered with his male parts. His big old boobs. She said she felt like she was about to lay down with her aunt. We got some aunts in the room. I'm Aunt the Big Funny. The silver lining is Dr. Oz also said that if you're a man and you lose 30 pounds, you gain an extra inch of dick. Yes. So that means Jared from Subway is a monster. They named the sandwiches after his ass. That's why they call it the $5 foot long. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that. Coming out, I saw on Discovery Channel, coming out in a few months, is a brand new male version of the birth control pill. Men are going to be able to start taking the pill. She's fucking. My question is, what woman in her right mind is going to trust that the guy took the pill? Right? We can't even put a seat down without being reminded to. And as much as we'll lie for sex, it'll be easy for us to go, no, baby, I don't have any condoms. I'm taking a pill. And as expensive as medicine is, a guy would have to be positive he got a sure thing going on before he took like a $35 pill, right? You'd be sitting there going, hey, you better show me a titty or something. Right? And then, how would it work? What's going to happen? Like you're about to come and all of a sudden, big burst of air flying in there. And your woman is sitting there looking like Dizzy Gillespie. That's my jazz musician blowjob joke there for you. I don't like the word blowjob. It's very difficult to get someone to do something that sounds like work. Right? It should be more inviting, like blow party. Make her believe spectacular things are going to happen. Maybe call it a blow circus. Make almost any woman willing to go down there. Call it a blowout sale. I'm going to give you some shoes, baby, with a matching purse. Shit, we're going to Macy's. They also have, I saw the commercial for the Viagra for women, but on the commercial, the warning says, only works on women with physical problems, does not work on women with mental problems. And I'm thinking, that shit don't work. All women are crazy, right? And any woman in here not crazy? You're not crazy? Have you had more than one boyfriend in your life? Yes? See, right now you don't know this. But one of your ex-boyfriends is hanging around the fellas. And one of his buddies just said to him, hey man, remember that crazy bitch? Men are crazy too. Who's crazier, men or women? actually believe the next guy is gonna be different. See, men, we know all women are crazy, and to us, it only depends on what kind of crazy. Can we deal with your crazy? And what we gonna get for dealing with your crazy? And that's how we describe you to our friends. We go, yeah, man, she's crazy, but crazy, but you see that ass. Crazy, but you know I love titties, man. Your buddy comes over to eat dinner, your woman leaves the room, and your buddy's like, man, why do you let her talk to you that way? And you're like, taste this. If your lady's not laughing, she can't cook. Okay.